Hello, everyone. I'm just making sure all of my settings are good to go. Yay. Looks like it is. Cool. Hi. Guitar player says, hi, mistress. Hello. Speaking of guitars, I'm going to promo my friend's Oktoberfest in Venice, California. So if you are here in Southern California and want to partake in Oktoberfest, you guys have seen me dance and sing along with my friends who are in a German polka band. They are doing it again this year. It actually started last weekend, but it's going to go until the 23rd of October. So go support them. They're going to be at Vestruch in Venice. Here's a link to what it looked like previously. But yeah, Nate, hello. Says, hi, Miss Mara, long time no speak. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Nice to see you still are alive. Hope you've been well. Yeah. All right, so today I really wanted to talk about, hi Nico, German, not pogo band, polka, like polka. I don't know what you guys call it. By the way, I saw Rammstein. Love them so much. I would love to see them in Germany one day. Byron says, long time no see, Mara. You just keep getting more and more beautiful than ever before. My princess, especially with glowing face and smile. Oh, thanks. Nice to see you too. Nate says, still alive. I was gonna say that, Lamau. Yay, Nico's giving me a wink and a thumbs up. Yeah. Yeah, they were awesome. I had the outfit I wore that night is kind of one of my favorites. The only issue is that I have to take the whole thing off to use the restroom because there's no hole. So it's a little challenging, but I really enjoyed the outfit that I wore that evening. That one's on my, what is it? My Goddess Mara channel. So check that out. It actually has a lot of views. Maybe it's because it has a lot of cutouts on the actual thing. But yeah. David says, hello, Mistress Mara. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, actually. Thank you for asking. Byron gives me blue hearts. Wow, you know, blue hearts aren't a common, how do you call it? A common color to give somebody, but I really like it. Blue used to be my favorite color. I've expanded to other colors. And actually, this brings a good segue to, if you want to show your support for me and want to be a part of my membership, I have 3 tiers. And you can find that under the chat with a box with a heart over it. I actually want to create a new Mara emoji that's a real beating heart. Like, how cool would that be? So, the more members I have, the more Mara emojis that I can create. Well, that's an emoji of a cat in a box, but yeah. The box with a heart over it is the show your support for Miss Mara. Super sticker, super chat, membership gifting. But yeah, have you guys seen my new photo set for October? I really like it. It was actually taken in July, but and it was Halloween themed then too, but I haven't had the chance to edit them, and I felt like now is this season to do that. So I actually sent out my newsletter yesterday. If you're not part of my website newsletter, go sign up for it. It's on DominaMara.com. Pepe Le Pew says hello. Yeah, I'm really happy I'm doing live streams again. It kind of gives me life. It's a nice break from like craziness. But yeah, I have a couple projects. So I have a couple of collaborations that I am editing for videos. One of them's just been taking a long time just because yeah, it just has. But hopefully I'm gonna get that one done soon. And then it's also because now I'm busy every weekend. I'm busy during the week too, making that money. But yeah, I'll get that one done soon. And then there's another collaboration that got put on hold because what happened? Oh, that person got busy with something else and we couldn't coordinate. And then I have a interview for a podcast coming up, so you guys can go check that out soon. I've been posting on my community tab pretty regularly, so go check that out. It's on my About page on my YouTube channel, and then when I have time, I'll post on my Instagram and Twitter. I post on my Insta stories more than anything else. Between Instagram and Twitter, YouTube has been my thing though. Like, I've just been posting everything that I can think of on YouTube, so you can see things that I'm going to be attending in the future there, the things that I've already attended, new polls, like even my Insta stories, the polls that I have there, like I tell people to come to my YouTube channel to vote and stuff. So YouTube is going to be my main place where I'm going to be, besides my newsletter, that's a weekly newsletter. YouTube is going to be my daily kind of like journal and like, you know, recap communication with you guys about stuff. So yeah. The latest photo that I posted yesterday was from my newest Halloween set. So yeah, I've also been separating my photos between like more, you know, kink related things on my DominaMara.com website versus my performance stuff, which is on GoddessMara.com. So if you look on both sites, there's pages for photos by year in my archives, and they're gonna start having separate images even though it was the same event. So go check those out. I will put them into the chat. And that one, there's a portraits page, and then there's GoddessMara.com, and that is fotos, like in Spanish. So yeah, check those out later after this live stream, and yeah, let me know what you think of the video, of the photos. The recaps are actually on my YouTube channel for Goddess Mara, so I will put that here too, just because. Ta-da! Okay, there's a lot of links. But yeah, so those are the updates that I have so far. What's up with everybody else? It's October, spooky season. Doing anything fun this Halloween? I have a few live performances that I am gonna be booking, maybe. Not sure yet. Things are kind of last minute. Not sure why, but that's kind of how some of this industry stuff goes, I guess. And yeah. Do you guys want to guess what my November photo shoot's going to be, or photo set's going to be? Also, I'm going to be shooting a holiday one next month as well. So I'm glad that I'm getting back into photos and stuff. Pepe Le Pew says the photos are amazing. Yay! Yeah, I agree. Thank you. They were taken by my little alien. His Instagram is .so.photography. Quirky, but amazing. So yeah. Any fun movies lately that anybody's seen, or TV shows? Oh, I just watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. That is very, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, somebody was on good substances while they were writing that one and filming that one. David says, not so much. I heard a friend of mine is making a spooky party. Ooh, nice. That'll be fun. Are you gonna dress up? I don't even know if I'm dressing up this year. Last year I dressed up as Wednesday Addams. And then guess what? They're making a new TV show off of her, which is pretty cool. I saw the preview of it. It looks fun. So, yeah. Kind of quiet today. Nate says a lot, as in hit too close to home. No? Not really. Adam, hello Dominamar. Are you still doing Skype sessions? I am. My hours are a little different now though, so you have to message me to do that. David says, I'm going to be a character from Assassin's Creed. Ooh. I like their, what do you call it? Costumes, like the costume design for their characters. It's really cool. I also really like their hooded things. Byron says, Mara, I recently saw you in a beautiful ball gown. Do you look like a real princess? Or you really look like a princess. And the crown is perfect for doing a curtsy. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was actually for a birthday party. And I matched the environment really perfectly, so that was fun. Took some photos from that. Pepe Le Pew says, I must confess I haven't followed your Instagram on my main account because I was worried my friends would find out about my kinks, lol, especially because I only have a few following. You can make another account and follow me there. Non-personal. Adam says, yes, Domina, I will. Thank you. Yay! Oh, and then Pepe Le Pew says, I did follow you on my second account, though, which I rarely use. Yeah. Well, hopefully you can still catch some of the stuff that I'm posting on there. So, yay! Yeah. David says, oh, and when you say any movies or TV series watch, well, I'm watching the new one called The Interview with the Vampire Sunday night on AMC. Oh, nice. Is that, I'm guessing that's based off of the movie as well, right? That would make sense. Alright, I think I need to reload this page because I'm getting some glitchiness. Okay. Is the internet okay for you guys? Like, the stream is still okay, right? I think so. Maybe I have too many things open. Yeah. David says, I saw the movie but never read the book. Yeah, I haven't read the book either. So... That's cool. Gray Over Heaven asking, have I ever let a young handsome guy worship my feet? Yes. Many. I really love receiving foot massages and just playing with my feet on people, so yeah. Nate says, currently I'll be doing a party with my new Domina. Oh, nice. Very cool. Glad you found someone. Are these like private parties, or are they, I don't know what kinds of parties people are hosting these days. Marcus says, hey, long time. Yeah, nice to see you on here. I'm glad you made one of these live streams. So that's nice. Nate says, oh geez, I've been posting that several times, but I think it blocked it for you because I said the theme, but I think YouTube doesn't like it. Yeah, you might need to explain it in a different way. Marcus says, nice to see you. Greetings from England. How are you? I'm doing really well. Thanks. Things are the weather is getting cooler now in Los Angeles, so that's nice. Oh, Nate says the party is a med mystery theme. Nice. I like your roundabout way. It does work. Wait, Nate, remind me where you are again? And hello, all of my new visitors. Yeah, Marcus says always warm there though. Yes, definitely. Right now outside it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Dr. Madhouse says, howdy, Texas boy. Recently became owned by my mistress. Love the videos. Keep them coming. Yay! Wow, a lot of people being owned recently. Is this because everybody can go outside again? Nate says, oh good. Thank you for your compliment. And I'm far from you. I live in Buffalo, New York. Ah, yes. East Coast. Dagobert Clues says, do you practice hypnosis? I do. I enjoy it very much, actually. David says, it's a little warm here in Compton. Yeah. But that's what it is. It's warm. It's not like hot. It's a little warm, little hot. Gray Over Heaven says, my dream is to worship your feet, but I'm broke AF at the moment. But I still think I will have a chance. I'm only 21 right now. Gotta keep saving. Yes, I absolutely support that. I think that if you have somebody that you have set your sights on for serving, you know, and they are going to be pricey because it is a privilege for you to partake in that, definitely save up. Like, somebody did an amazing calculation for like saving $5 from a coffee, or like, did you know a pack of cigarettes costs more than that now? It's like $7 or $8, which is an expensive habit. So if you save that and don't do those things, you will be able to see me in no time. I'm doing well, everyone. Thanks for asking. I hope you all are too. Marcus is asking, would you ever come to England? Cold and dark here in UK. Yes, I would. Right now, my travels are probably going to be towards Asia, especially in the beginning of next year. But if you sign up for my newsletter on my website, that'll definitely tell you when and where I'll be. And I've pinned that to the top of this chat for everybody's convenience. Byron says, Mara, always remember to keep on dreaming and never stop believing and never stop blushing. My lovely princess friend. I didn't know I blushed. It's hard to make me blush. Sean King says, hi everyone. Hello. Nate says, the party is private and isn't kink related. However, that won't stop me. Also, my Domina loves Lady D from Resident Evil. 8 went as far as to dress like her in public and looks amazing. How'd you meet her? I'm curious. Marcus says, I love your strong Californian accent. I don't know if Californians have an accent. I think the Valley has an accent, but I don't have that accent. What is a Californian accent? Nate says, how did you meet her? The go-to place. Hey, a fet. Was it a munch? Or another event or something? And did you meet in Buffalo, or did you go down to like New York City, like Manhattan area or something? Gray Over Heaven is asking, have I ever had a session with a celebrity or pretty well-known person? I don't need names. Yes, I have. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Sean King says, Californians don't have an accent. I'm sure I guess everybody does have one, but I just don't know what it is. Like, it's not Southern. It's not a New York accent, right? It's not... I don't know. It's not like old TV where they have the Atlantic City made up type of announcer voice either. So, I don't know. Oh, Californians do have an accent. They have the Beach Boy surfer bro accent, like the bruh, totally. And then the girls in the Valley, they like talk like really nasally and use a lot of likes in their sentences, like this. Like, I don't have either of those. But it's fun to make fun of sometimes in an endearing way. Let's see. Dr. Madhouse says, wonder if the first party my mistress takes me to will be timid or wild. David is asking, short question, when was your last travels? So I've been doing a lot of, like, since the pandemic hit, I hit a lot of like domestic travels, especially in California. I've been visiting a lot of cities by the coast. And so in last month, I went to a little like bay beach town called Cayucos, which is really like fun. So and very small and very quaint, but I was right on the beach. I had a beach house. That's actually where I took that photo of me on the pier with the sun setting and over the water. But if it was international travel, then it was May of this year. So that's 5 months ago already, geez. And I was supposed to go, so I went to the Philippines then, and I was supposed to go again this month. But other things kind of came up, and so I wasn't sure if I was going to go, and so I'm going to wait till next year. Well, in January, I'm planning another trip, but it's not to the Philippines. It's to another Asian country, so we'll see what happens with that. Nate says, nope, messaged her and met her at a special cafe here where you could have coffee or a hot cocoa and play with cats. Oh, nice, like a cat cafe. Dr. Madhouse says, not all accents appear in videos. Marcus says, you wouldn't understand my accent, haha. Well, do you have a British accent? Because I can understand some, depending on where you're from in Britain, I can understand some British English. Most of it, actually. Let's see. Corey's asking, would you wear fur? I have worn fur previously. I don't purchase any fur, but if fur is given to me because of inheritance or as a gift, I will accept it, but I won't go out of my way to purchase it or support it like that. Faux fur is great. You know, I don't see real fur as a sign of like high class status. I think it's cruel to hunt for animals just for their fur if you're not going to like use them for food or use the rest of their bodies for anything else. So Marcus is saying, try and do a Liverpool, Glasgow, or Belfast accent. Good luck with them. Well, I've never been to any of those regions, so have to go there first. Dr. Madhouse says, my southern twang doesn't appear on my phone, but in voice chat in games it does. That's funny. Oh my god. Okay, so recently, I don't know if I mentioned this. I saw, what was the movie? Knives Out. And it has Daniel Craig in it, the guy who played James Bond in 007 in the most recent renditions of that series. And he has a southern drawl, and it's really interesting to see him that way. I'm not too big of a fan, but he does an amazing job at keeping it like that and having that kind of personality to go with it. He's a detective in that film. It's a fun film. I recommend it. Knives Out. Marcus, you need to learn how to spell Philippines. That is not how you spell it. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Philippines. But he says, wow, I love the women there and their feet are super nice. Yeah, they are. Well, the people there in general are really nice. Gray Over Heaven says, I hope this isn't a weird question, but have I ever had session requests from under guys? I know you're not gonna accept them, but I still kind of want to know. No, everyone I think has been pretty much over. Mostly because, you know what, younger guys can't like afford a session, and that's not saying anything about anybody's like circumstances or whatever, but for the most case, unless you're like a really wealthy, come from a really wealthy family or like international students or something, because I've sessioned with students, but they were overage, and you know, they have money to come to the US and study abroad, and so they have money to spend and try out mistresses here. So yeah. Marcus says, I'm from City of Derby near Nottingham in England. Yeah, I think you mentioned that before. That's where the Derby fashion comes from, right? Not my style either. Marcus says, don't you think the Boston accent in the States is, well, weird? It's kind of weird, I guess. I don't understand why it's pronounced in certain things, but or that's that way. But you know, whatevs. All accents came from somewhere or somehow. David says, I know the movie Knives Out. Not just a fun movie, it's funny. It's a funny movie. Yeah, I agree. I didn't know about it until somebody told me about it. They said it was streaming on Netflix, and I was like, oh, I would have seen it on there, but guess I didn't. And there's a Knives Out 2 coming out, and I think it's gonna still have Daniel Craig in it, but I don't know if it's gonna be in a different city, but it's gonna be a different mystery. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of murder mysteries, Marcus is asking what color my toes are painted. They're nude. I was thinking of painting them at one point. Dr. Madhouse says, my mistress has a unique tone being raised in Brazil but moving to the USA eventually. Oh, she'll sound like my dad then. My dad was born in Brazil. But actually, no. He doesn't have an accent anymore. His brother and sister do. His siblings have the Brazilian Portuguese accent when they talk in English. Marcus is asking what my ethnic background is. I'm Chinese, Filipino, Spanish. What about you? And don't just say I'm a mutt and I'm mixed. That's being lazy. I even took a, how do you call it? A test because I really wanted to see if there was anything else, and to check all the other stuff. Like they have a section where it's like, oh, if you're from this region of the world, you might be prone to XYZ, like medical stuff, but it's not medical advice. It's just like stuff written and studied in DNA from those regions of the world. Gray Over Heaven says, do you know Mobile Legends? It's pretty popular in the Philippines. It's a mobile game. Never heard of it. I don't really play that much mobile games anymore. I played 2 sister games. I still have it installed on my phone, but I just haven't had the time to really sit down and play it, which kind of sucks because I'm part of 2 teams. And we used to win competitions all the time on there, but just haven't had the time, and everybody else started getting busy after the pandemic too, so like we don't play that much anymore. So yeah. Dr. Madhouse says, German and Hispanic, more white and German though, being born and raised in Texas. Nice. That's a unique mix. Got a lot of German influence friends and stuff. Part German also. Marcus says, I'm English through and through, although people think I'm Italian with my dark hair and eyes. Benai, cool. Yeah, and your name is very Roman as well. Well, at least your user handle. But yeah. For those who are new to my channel and for those who are revisiting my channel, in order for me to show off my feet and gloves and stuff like that, donations are required, and you can send patronage in the forms of a super sticker, super chat, membership, and membership gifting. Membership gifting is pretty new. You could buy memberships for other viewers. So if you really like somebody else who's in my chat that you're really vibing with, like the last time we were on here, a couple of the users were talking with each other, and it was really cool to see them like hang out. They could buy memberships for other people, which is pretty cool. So say somebody likes feet, they could buy my second tier that has exclusive feet and footwear content. So yeah. Yay! Corey's asking if it's too hot for gloves. No. I can put them on. I can take this off and put them on or wear together. Actually, it would look very good with this. Long black gloves or black driving gloves would look good for it with it. So, yeah. Let's see. What else have I watched recently? Oh. Dr. Madhouse says, David is half German, but his last name is Lopez. Sounds like my long lost half brother. That's so funny. Have you guys seen the Cyberpunk animated series? I think there's only 10 episodes. I didn't play the Cyberpunk 2077 game, but I've watched a lot of like videos on it, and then I just watched the Cyberpunk animated 10 episode series. Yes, Edge Runners, thank you. I forgot about that part. That was fun. It was really predictable, but it was well done. I didn't like the fact that they reused several scenes of animation, but you know, it was great for what it was. It was fun. Very gory. A lot more gory than I thought it would be. But yeah, it kind of reminded me, and it had some of the voice actors. I listened to the Japanese one, so like the subtitled ones. I didn't listen to the dubbed, but it reminded me of Dorohedoro. I don't know if you guys know that one. It's the guy with the lizard head in the swamps of this like weird alternate universe thing. Anyway, MAPPA, my favorite Japanese animation studio, animated that. And the voice actors are similar or the same. Gray over heaven says, come on guys, I know y'all are rich. It's 4:40 a.m. here and I'm still awake hoping to see her feet. Well, I wouldn't assume everybody is well off, but $5 would help. $10. $5 is the lowest tier. So if you pay $5 for a membership, not only are you getting these custom Mara emojis that I've created, but you're also getting loyalty badges and a few minutes of my feet. Byron says, Mara, what would you do if you were Cinderella for a day? I was Cinderella for a day. This is what happened. Instagram. I kind of missed this session. It was really fun. Oh my god, it's gonna take me a while to find it because it's all the way down in my Instagram. But it's so flipping funny. Somebody had bought, so one of my fetishies had bought a beautiful Cinderella costume for me, right? The dress, the headband, the everything. And then we did a role play of me trampling them barefoot because all I was missing was the how do you call it, glass slippers. But I think I definitely want to bring that back. Marcus says very Latin, I'd say. Actually, speaking of Latin, the Cyberpunk 2077 animation kid, his name was David too, and he was his last name was Martinez. So that's kind of fun. I love that they made they made it a really diverse group of characters. Dr. Madhouse is asking, can those be used anywhere, the tier item stickers? I don't think so. I think they are only here in the live chats, and then I think you can even use them in the comment sections of like my videos. I don't think it can be for anywhere else though, but I'm not sure. I think I remember one of my previous fans had it, and then they tried using it elsewhere and they said no. But that was a long time ago, so I don't remember. Purchase it to find out. And also, as you go up in the tiers, you'll have, like, the second tier has everything and access to all of the stuff from the tier previous. And then the third tier has all of the rewards from the previous as well. So, yeah, it's fun. He says, it's all cool. Thanks for informing me. No worries. Oh my God. It's already been 48 minutes. Wow. We're on the last part of this hour, everyone. Any other questions, comments, concerns that anybody would like to ask or bring up in our last stretch? Pepe Le Pew says lowest tier is RS 150 per month for me, which is like $2 US. You can support my Patreon. There's a $1 per month how do you call it, reward there. Well, it's not really a reward, it's just a donation at that point. But yeah, that's the link. Dr. Madhouse is asking, ever heard of someone permanently wielding or welding an anklet? I am for my mistress. Nice. As long as it doesn't hurt you in your sleep and like cut off circulation. That's cool. I think permanent jewelry is really awesome and an awesome idea, and a way to show other people that you are owned without like branding or tattooing or stuff like that if you're not into that. So Billy Davis gave me a smiley face. Pepe Le Pew says, can we see the feet with that said subscription? For the $1? Sure, I'll show it for like 10 seconds. Dr. Madhouse says, a strong show of devotion to your mistress for sure. Hey, I want to ask you, why are you Dr. Madhouse? Like, what's the origin behind your username? I like it. It also reminds me of the Japanese animation studio before MAPPA was created. Byron says, Mara, I saw your Instagram post of you as Cinderella. You look so beautiful and elegant, especially with the gloves and black choker necklace. You can't see my gloves in that one, but you can see the dress a little bit. Thanks. I had a lot of fun during that. Dr. Madhouse says, it was a joke on me being German, the brains of my team, and that I like to rage in Call of Duty. Nice. Is there any relation to like the reference of being German though? Is that like a character somewhere, or is it just kind of like a nickname you got from your team? Nice. David says that they're half German and half Latina. You guys are the same. Very nice. Well, not the same, but like got a similar ethnic background. Dr. Madhouse says, I can do a good Dr. Retovin? I don't know that one voice as well. But that's a character. I don't play Call of Duty, so. Or do you mean Beethoven? Oh, Call of Duty Zombies. Dr. Richtofen. Ven. Gotcha. Hello, newcomers. David says, I used to play Call of Duty. The soundtrack would always come up on my Pandora when I listened to, I had like a Lord of the Rings, Skyrim radio. Call of Duty would come up. And so would Mass Effect. So I really like the music that are in video games. Yes, including Final Fantasy and Zelda 2. I used to play Final Fantasy on the piano. So that was fun. It's been a while though. Oh, actually Assassin's Creed was on there too. As a addition to the radio. But yeah. Woo! Okay, tomorrow's the full moon. It's Aries, which means it's time to heal. I'm gonna close out with this message for the full moon. The Aries full moon on October 9 is here to heal, but this healing doesn't come in a neatly wrapped package. Instead, this healing comes from reaching that point where there is nothing else left to do but surrender. I really like that. Reaching this point of surrender comes from the volatile, heated energy around this full moon. This is the kind of energy that can see us arrive at the end of our limits. This is the kind of energy that can see us reach a point where we just can't continue the way we've been. But as challenging as this point is, there is a healing magic of surrender on offer. And a lot of this magic comes from the asteroid Chiron, which joins forces with this full moon. Thank you, Forever Conscious. Chiron. What moon is that? Is that Jupiter? Moon. Chiron was the wisest of the centaurs. No, it's a Saturn moon. Nice. All right. Dr. Madhouse asks, is there a more iconic game theme than Super Mario Bros? No, they kind of did it right. Like Nintendo monopolized after that. And did you know that they're building a Nintendo area in the Universal Studios here in Los Angeles? I just found out that they were like under construction for doing that. So that's going to be kind of cool to see Super Mario, like that world come to life, and that it's going to be nuts. But yeah, I think the Rainbow Road, like when the star is like vibrating with multicolors, that one is also like it's music, but it's also such a recognizable sound. You know what it is instantly. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this was a really quick, chill live stream, everyone. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. I will be sending photos, I guess, tomorrow on the community tab from when I'm going to Oktoberfest here in Los Angeles. But yeah. David says he knows about it and wants to go see it because they said it's awesome. I don't think it's done yet. But yeah. The last time I went there, I went with, actually with the fetishes too. They took me to both Disneyland and Universal, not on the same day, but the same weekend. That was fun. So yeah, hopefully again soon. Dr. Madhouse says, that's one place my inner child just needs to see one day. Indeed. David says, all right, see you soon, mistress. Bye, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it so that others can learn about my live streams and join over the next few weeks. I'll be posting a video next week and then live streaming again the week after. Don't forget that I have these membership tiers. You can support them and join them at any time. 3 of them. Go check those out on my YouTube channel page by clicking the join button, and hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications by clicking that bell so you know when I have new content out or when I'm online next. And until next time, be safe, have fun, and keep it kinky, everyone. Bye.